So there were vigils all around the country at courthouses. Certainly the political battle about who is to replace her looms large, and she too understood it, given what she said to her granddaughter just days before she passed away. But let's focus on her legacy and what she achieved. What are the decisions? And she was known for her scathing and eloquent dissents, but what are the decisions that you can really attribute to her?
I think the true victory, the reason why she is often and rightly compared to Thurgood Marshall as one of the most important litigators and justices of our country's history, is her decision in the women's rights case about the Virginia Military Institute. That is really a culmination of her entire life's work. She began as a litigator with a simple idea, which was that the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment, although it was passed after the Civil War and was focused and intended to rectify inequality based on race, the same principle applied to inequality based on gender, or what she often called as sex. The principle, she said, was that you can't allow arbitrary discrimination against people for attributes that don't limit their ability. And what better example of that than the right of women to attend a military academy? There were women, she argued, who were more than able, certainly intellectually capable and physically able to attend that academy. And it was discrimination and a violation of our Constitution that public institution didn't allow it. She went from litigating cases about that topic to deciding one that really solidified her rightful view that under our Constitution, women cannot be denied equal protection of the laws.
So she was someone whose presence on the court was also seen as a bulwark against attacks on the Roe versus Wade decision to ensure that abortion remains a constitutional right. Is there a body of work or dissenting opinions that you can look back on to capture her position on reproductive rights for women?
There was a case that she litigated actually when she was at, I believe, the ACLU called Struck, that was about a woman in the military was basically denied the right to have an abortion absent penalties from that institution. And she argued vigorously in court, the lower courts, that this was a denial also of the equal protection of laws. And that opened up her approach, the way that she really saw this issue until the day she died, which was that the way to really conceive of abortion was as an